O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Surrender and let go of the past. Always do your best. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means you can enjoy the dream that is happening right here, right now. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 295, NASDAQ off 205, S&P's off 51, gold contract up $1.40, trading $19.56 an ounce. Silver down 3 cents, $27.04 an ounce. Light sweet crude down 95 cents, hammering that baby, $37.10 a barrel. Notes and bonds. We have the 10-year right now up 4 ticks, 139.14. The 30-year up 18 ticks at 176.09. And King Dollar came back from the dead, folks, up 94 ticks, 93.351. The euro is out here at 118. The yen is at 106.12, and the British pound is at 127 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. Let's bring up the futures first. Bottom line, I suspect what we're doing here is setting up an ABC structure on the way down. That being said, bottom line, take a look at where we are in this market right now. Now, the bottom line is that if you caught the shot on the way down and you're day trading out here, well, you want to watch this closely because right now what's happening is that the low that we got established out here is 33.39. Bottom line, the acceleration down, the most acceleration down, folks, was at 2:20 this afternoon. What does that mean? That means that we've been testing that area, and you've been testing it with light volume. It's going to go test it. That's the bottom line. We're going to get the test, but if you get the rejection on the test, then you can expect just some kind of a bounce coming into the close. That being said, what I do expect we have here is an ABC structure on the way down. We're going to take a look at the NASDAQ. You're going to see the same type of setup in the NASDAQ. And one of the reasons, too, that you have out here, folks, that the way that we came down this morning and all day, this like came out of nowhere. When you come out of nowhere, folks, bottom line, that's an indication you're going to go a lot lower. And as I'm saying that, the bottom line is that what just did happen is that the NASDAQ futures just took out that bar that we're talking about. So now what you get is this. Your benchmark out here is 11,140. Right now the futures are 11,118. Now we didn't break that with volume, but guess what? If you can't hold price, the bottom line is that if we go take a look at the Qs, there was a gap from when we gapped up yesterday, and I think that was 7 points from the high of yesterday. That gap is oh no, that gap's filled. No, here it is, 270.81. That was that gap, 270.81. So you have the gap at 270.81, number one. Number two, this if you're looking at the Qs, you got to keep your eye on 271.85, because what we did is that we did break that area, didn't hold price. Bottom line, if it gets above that area, then it has the shot to basically get some kind of a bounce going into the close. But ugly market, no two ways about that. Now look at this correlation, folks. This is going to be really wild because this is we were talking about this yesterday. Here's the dollar. I'm going to put the dollar up, and I'm going to compare this to the S&P E-minis. And what you're going to see is that this thing, the dollar, the market goes bonkers when the dollar goes higher. So this is going to be really wild watching how this whole market shakes out. You're going to see that the green line is the S&P, the white line is the dollar, and there's been a direct correlation, man, and it's getting more direct. Today you can see it in spades intraday. When that market was falling apart, bottom line is that dollar just accelerated higher. And, the bottom line is that the market can't stand that dollar into higher price. Some of the higher vol, well, here, let's go do the gold contract first. We take a look at the gold contract out here. Gold contract right now, trading 1954. We were as high as 1975, backed off, 255,000 contracts. Not bad contract volume. Okay, so we got an up on contract volume, which is not bad. That's still building cause to get the higher price. If we look at some of the gold equities, let's go to the GDX. GDX gonna need more volume. We only have 16 million in the GDX. Yesterday it did 30. You're only down 78 cents though. GDX is in fine shape. AEM. Same setup. Haven't held price, but basically the same setup out there. Let's go take a look at the inside the NDX. What is moving this NDX out here? So what you have inside the NDX. Look at this, man. There's only 3 stocks out of the 101 inside the NDX, and the reason I'm saying 101, Google's in there twice. Google, the GOOL, and then GEOLGE. You get Citrix off 5%. You get Automatic Data, ADP, off 3.8. NVIDIA's down 3.7, and BioMarin's down 3.6. One of the only strong ones, and that's only up $1, is Moderna is up $1. If we go inside the Dow Industrials, we take a look at the Dow Industrials, what we have with the Dow Industrials out here. The biggest mover inside the Dow, bringing it lower, is United Health. That's minus 39 points. Microsoft 38, Amgen 37. Only stocks that are in the positive inside of the Dow Industrials is that you have McDonald's putting 11 positive points, Disney putting 4. So bottom line is that the NDX basically led us higher. NDX right now is leading us lower. Let's just go over to the NQs quickly, because you want to keep your eye on this number. Yeah, it's going to get interesting here. So it looks to me that the bottom line is that once, let's see, 11,000. Yeah, if we get inside this 11,040 on the NQs, you know, you can actually come into the close. We can bounce up to somewhere about 11,260. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's not a lot inside the NDX 100. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.